Hey guys, good afternoon, good evening, hope you're doing well. Back with a quick installment. Just wanted to show you this, how relentless they are via using this practice and sorcery and alchemy, yeah, to keep you subdued and docile, etc., with the subliminals all the time, yeah. So let's just take a look at this via BBCCLICK.
And finally, the winners of the Global Learning X Prize have been announced. Two teams tied and will split a $10 million prize. KitKat School and 1 Billion worked with 3,000 children in villages across Tanzania. They developed programs for children to teach themselves basic reading, writing, and arithmetic skills.
Did you see it?
The UK government says
Let me
its
go back.
policy on 5G is being reviewed. And finally, the winners of the Global Learning X Prize have been announced. Two teams tied and will split a $10 million prize. KitKat School and 1 Billion worked with 3,000 children in villages across Tanzania. They developed programs for children to teach themselves basic reading, writing, and arithmetic skills.
And as I say, as soon as you understand this code and how redundant it is and that it's not arbitrary and random, yeah, you start seeing the same numbers repeating everywhere, symbols and signs all the time, yeah. Yeah, so Aleister Crowley, practice of Thelema, it's running through your media or your movies and your news, etc., and politics, politricks, yeah, and the metacism and all of that stuff. Everything's the opposite and the equal, and the vibrations, and basically through like understanding the word of God, if this old ancient belief is, wow, this has all come to be through for and through the word of God, and everything is all one and the same, light, vibration, cymatics. Well then, as I was saying in my last videos, and here and there through all my videos, it's pretty obvious to see what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? And then they kind of just use you through your law of attraction and thought to manifestation while they play it out, yeah, and work with this, the moon and the sun and Saturn, etc., and the rest of the wandering stars and whatever else is going on with the heavens, because they understand it, you know what I mean, to amplify what they're trying to do, yeah, and just keep you in this low watt frequency with this crazy Groundhog Day. Anyway, 93. Sentiments of will and love. Thelema means will, and agape means love. I think that must be in Greek cipher there. I don't think that's in a Gematria. Anyway, equals 93. So does the other agape. Also in the satanic cipher, Thelema equals 309. Saturn, the only wandering star in Gematria, that equals 93. As I said already, that's why they tell you the sun is 93 million miles away. The sun is not 93 million miles away, nor is the moon 239,000 miles away. They're both just there, coiling around the pole of the North Star, the toroidal field, the North Pole, yeah, which is obviously angled off at that angle that they say that the Earth is tilted at, but really that's just that's the axis, yeah. So again, the Masonic compass kicked out at 23.5 degrees, matching tropics of Cancer, Capricorn. As I say, feel free to pause this and screenshot. And if you have no idea what I'm doing, as I say, I've done this channel for more that kind of already get what's going on. But as I say, I do kind of expect people to just use your own initiative, because there's loads of links. Always leave stuff with all the videos there in the comments, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? You can download the book that will teach you exactly what I'm talking about. The guy that I learned from is still there. You can go to his channel right now. He uploads every day. Gematria Effect News. But as I say, A is 1, Z is 26. Backwards and forward. A 26, Z is 1. And then with the rules of numerology, bringing things down to a single digit. Forward and backwards. And then there's other ciphers outside the base 4. And voila, there you have it. So again, in the word of God and all that stuff, what's the old Jewish mysticism in the Book of Formations, when God merged the letter with the sound and the number, the world was created. Isn't that funny? Playing God Over You with and again we're getting up to tetragrammatons coming up. Grammar, tetragrammaton, another name for God is tetragrammaton, yeah? And obviously grammar is what we're dealing with. Isn't that funny? Linguistics. Very interesting. I mean, Polestar, Polaris, the Live 47, tetragrammaton again, the Hebrew name of God translated, the 4 letters, Yahweh, Jehovah. Obviously that must be the abbreviation, so to speak. So again, why did they use the computer in the matrix? Why did they read the symbols and the signs? It helps them to what? They can see what the programs are to, and if it changes, they can see what's coming in. So they can see, oh, on that day, oh my god, there's a change there. Wow, and then they're so used to the pattern, they can be like, oh my god, that program's always going to do that. They, it's always going to be, there might be some slight changes sometimes because with some, variables. We have been noting them, but it has got a particular consistency, yeah, that doesn't change. So again, yes, you definitely have got one that can see, and that will never change. I don't know who you people think you are. At least give people like me a backstage pass, because we don't actually need to be here enduring this buffoonery. Like, these other people, they love it. They like to be saturated in it. You can see through the illusion and the buffoonery. It's just so preposterous for people like me. The chemtrails that goes into the produce, into the food. I mean, what am I supposed to be eating here? What is this, man? Who does this to their habitat? And then who's ready to be instrumental in aiding these people in just the buffoonery and madness and just how many deaths? Even though we know there's another stuff to the hereafter or the afterlife and stuff, but as I say, if your mind's eye is trapped in a particular matrix, what they're building up, it's not really going to be sexy, is it? Think about that. So this is what I'm saying. First and foremost, no matter whether you're a vegan or not, whether you're whatever the case may be, get your minds still right to. Obviously these things can help if you change your dietary, or other things can aid that, but what I'm trying to say is, I know I can meet a vegan that's a fucking idiot. That's all I'm trying to say here, yeah? Yeah, so don't let that fool you, innit? Been vegetarian for about 3 years now. Had a small dibble the other day, I'm not gonna lie. Had some flipping hot wings about a month ago. Little dibble. But there's a lot of paradoxical stuff that I'm gonna have to do another upload about. So as I say, don't eat meat again. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. But it's very paradoxical. But as I say, that's a whole another video. So again, L. Yeah. So L. What's that on the back of her iPod or whatever she's using there? L. I know 7, and there's another part with Saturn. I'll have to remember and put it in another video. Put it in the comments. It's got me thinking of the Grim Reaper and the thing that he holds in it, the scepter. Anyway, 93. Did you see how quick it changed to 93 just at the end there? And then they went to click when it changed. Yeah. And this is today. And today it's got a life lesson number of 37. Remember Thelema 64, yeah. Saturn 73, and also life lesson of 34, yeah. On a computer, I don't know if you want to rewatch it again quickly. Anyway, Bamya on the computer, the other girl on the screen, if you notice, it said Bamya. Equals 37, and you got the 19 as well. Numerology of 19. Okay, one moment.
Finally, the winners of the Global Learning X Prize have been announced. 2 teams tied and will split a $10 million prize. KitKat School and 1 Billion worked with 3,000 children in villages across Tanzania They develop programs for children to teach themselves basic
the
reading,
Bamia.
writing, and arithmetic skills.
See how quick that was. You didn't even get to catch that 93. That subliminal was that quick. You know, like that. How you mean? That was so quick. Alright, anywho. Spread love and light. Flat mother loving power. Wholeness.